The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 472 pounds. Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
Tony and Stacks have each taken an oath to the D'Angelo family. If you mess with the family, you pay the price.
The Don and his underboss are united in their goals and their tactics.
One of the top teams to come out of NXT. They are a danger on any brand. Josh Briggs walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow.
And their opponents, first, from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
The rough and tumble bruiser. Briggs is a tremendous talent.
And he's a tremendous human. Look at the size of him.
As tough as they make him, Briggs is not a man who minces words.
The only thing bigger than his mean streak is his heart. He puts his friends before himself, sometimes to a fault. Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match. Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
The family has been running the underground of the WWE for a while now and has brought them quite a bit of success.
I agree. Though whether the family is doing that by the book or not is up for discussion. But there's no arguing that their success is also due to their incredible in-ring ability and presence.
I think it might be a little bit of both. Perhaps they've greased a few palms in the WWE.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started. And now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory.
Got him in the corner now.
There's the tag.
Tag made.
Right to the gut.
Man, oh man. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Ooh, just adding insult to injury.
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve
From the top.
And tag. He finally made it.
Oh. Wow, what a strike to the back.
He almost got caught by that one.
incredible torque on the swinging neck breaker.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Oh, with authority. Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? Stomping. Ouch.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Lexus wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he did just that.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Getting set up in the corner now. Drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Ooh.
Stacks turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Makes the cheated tag.
Systematic attack on that arm.
And Break sends him off at the pass. Totally helpless at the moment.
What a press slam.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Sent flying.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Getting him right into the corner.
What's going to happen here? Double team action on the way.
Big boot on the mark. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, God, face first. Ooh. Oh, what a claw. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Lexus.
Back body drop. A chance to win it here. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Ooh.
Dodges away. Oh, my gosh.
Being carried around now. Close fist connects. Makes the tag.
Lexus avoids the attack.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Putting up a united front as this match continues. Ooh, treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. What's D'Angelo got planned?
Belly to belly suplex. Ooh.
Elbow drop. Piercing. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Oh, man. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
And he's going to the top.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store. Up high.
And that blow has him wavering.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Oh! Ooh! Oh!
Hung out to dry. Partner gets tagged in.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
D'Angelo goes for the pin.
Kick out at 2. How?
And Tony didn't see that coming. Oh, wicked clothesline.
Riggs might have put an end to this.
And the cover. But no, helping their teammate out there. He tags in his partner.
Front face lock applied. Hooks the leg.
Down with the fisherman driver. Lexus knows exactly what he wants to do next.
Lexus King looking to set it up. Has the arms trapped. The coronation.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out. 2. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team of Josh Briggs and Lexus King.
The D'Angelo family falls short in this one.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ashante Adonis, representing the Fabulous Truth from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
It's fight night! And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling. But he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
This is a one-man wrecking crew ready to do business.
This match has begun, and we have a very focused, very powerful Ridge Holland ready for action. Holland's the kind of guy who gets right in your face.
Ridge Holland doesn't put a lot of value in being subtle, Michael. For Ridge, there's only one way to handle an opponent. Take them down.
Ridge Holland has the power and the killer mentality to make it to the top and is a threat to the greater well-being of any opponent.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up because it's about to get bouncy in here.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Look out!
Exploder suplex. Doubling takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned. Reversal leverage and into a pin.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up.
He got a little too confident with that one. Oh! Clubbing blow.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Double arm lock. Wow. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside. A consistent attack here from Holland.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Javon Evans has all the talent in the world, but he has a habit of putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. And when he does that, things tend to come crashing down for the young OG. If Evans can focus on the task at hand here tonight and not get ahead of himself, he should be able to do some serious damage.
Right into the pin.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Forearm club.
Loving blow. Oof. Oof. Ouch. Ripcord Spanish fly.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Pop forearm. Holland's losing any command of this match.
Yeah, this is a focused Javon Evans right now. Not getting ahead of himself, just focusing on the task at hand and doing some real damage.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Javon's zeroing in.
Oh, God!
Smart, attacking the arm.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
Evans is fired up, gentlemen.
He's going for the pin. He gets the shoulder of it too.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Just ruthless. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. Being placed onto the top rope. Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Superplex from the top.
How in the world? How can anyone come back from that?
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, that's a cradle DDT.
Holland might just have it.
Looking for the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Attack to the midsection. Look out!
Exploder suplex.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Ridge Holland, showing off the power with the Ridgeplex.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Oh, look out. It's on now. Boom. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned
strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
The end for Evans looking inevitable here. Uh-oh.
DDT!
Can Evans recover from that?
Makes the cover. Ridge Holland gains a victory.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland!
Javon Evans understandably shocked over the results of this one.
It's disappointing. Javon Evans believed he was going to win this match.
Javon must use this as a learning experience. Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu!
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
Chu really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Chu will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is. Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her partner, from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley!
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Well, it has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan!
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception.
Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself. Welcome to the ball pit.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action is now underway.
The tag team match is a classic staple of this business. It's the ultimate test of teamwork and in-ring timing.
Yeah, for partners to compete at a high level here, they have to form one truly exceptional unit, which is definitely easier said than done. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Shotzi caught by the counter.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. And a slap, too.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Being set up in the corner for something.
There's the tag. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Whoa,
Just floating through the air. Bam! Tagged into the action. Deconstructing the knee there. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Ooh, that speed of Shotzi doesn't factor much when she gets shoved around like that.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy. Arch forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
kicking out so early certainly sends a message. Taken out with a big exploder.
And she's tagging out.
Tatum Paxley feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And there's the tag. It's about time. Power from the suplex.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Caught in a bad spot. Snake eyes! Good night.
the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Man. Shot right to the midsection.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
What a good measure.
Wendy Chu rallying the crowd behind her. Running swanton. Awesome.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Take off.
The elbow finds the mark.
That focused singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there. Arm wringer.
Oh, how about a punch?
Beautiful athleticism.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Goes into the corner.
Full speed ahead. Super kick in the corner. Ouch.
Pinpoint kick to the back. Counters.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. And a shoulder in the air.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Here we go. Shotzi with the retaliation.
She's able to evade.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Ducks through. Up and over. Selena Del Sol.
There's the tag.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Gigi Dolan has her opponent up. Oh my, the Gigi driver. Dolan landed that perfectly.
Gigi looking to go airborne.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Up high. Oh, man.
Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag. Oh, Miss Wiley, this could pick up the win here. And the ref can't even start the count.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Side slam. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Roundhouse kick, man.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Dolan's bringing a little extra tonight. Boom on the jaw.
The damage is starting to affect her. Down by the throat.
Watch out. Shotzi with a senton bomb.
Hazardous situation for Paxley.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? Oof.
Oh, God. She counters it. Oh, and a forearm smash.
Set hard into the corner. Big back body drop.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
From the ropes. Good night. drop.
Here comes her partner. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long.
Face buster. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Top rope.
Wow, 450. Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in.
It's in. This could be over soon. This is agonizing. The death lock is in.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are
To the sky.
No, the high risk pays off.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here. And Shotzi stops any momentum that was building against her.
Maybe Shotzi's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And some effective offense with that one. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable. But it might be time to tag out.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Tatum Paxley starting to get the crowd involved.
What a display of strength here.
Kick to the back.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Armbar. Just stretching out the arm. Tags in here.
Double chicken wing.
Tiger suplex.
Right on the back of the neck.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk. Looks like Shotzi's locked in on her opponent.
And she slides her back to the mat. Ooh.
From behind.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster. The ballsy badass taking her eye off the ball here. Not sure how smart that is.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Into a leg. That might have done it. This could be it. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Bending the body in ways it shouldn't. She decides to just let go, but why let go of this? Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
And now the panic is setting in.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here are your winners. The team of Wendy Chu and Tatum Paxley.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
Second-generation superstar, shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen. Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
Hey, you want to talk about a throwback competitor? Look no further than Charlie Dempsey.
Yeah, Charlie Dempsey has taken it upon himself to bring back real grit in the WWE, to expose the pretend tough guys here in the locker room.
Grizzled beyond his years, Dempsey's as old school as they come.
And in this corner is one of the most prolific high flyers in the game in Wes Lee. With him in action, anyone can become a target in the blink of an eye.
Wes Lee has the ability and expertise to launch an aerial attack on sight.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Taking out the arm, great strategy. Oh, what impact!
Ooh, scattered that one. Flip.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Oh my!
Inflicting pain at will. Oh!
Tossed around.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. And into a wrist lock.
Oh!
If you want to succeed in the ring against Charlie Dempsey, you have to be disruptive. Dempsey wants to wrestle a very technical kind of match, so don't let him upset his tempo, force him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, Dempsey wants to keep this old school, and if he can't have it his way, he's going to be off his game. Flat out power into the scoop slam. Charlie is just doing whatever he wants.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Brutal stomp to the body. And then the pin attack. Here it is.
And he kicks out at two.
He thought he had it.
Oh, brutal knee strike.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Planted face first.
And West can't stop any offense coming his way.
A killer instinct from Dempsey shining through.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. Hoisted up high here. A backbreaker now. West gets the better there.
And West isn't looking helpless anymore.
West showing how hard it is to fully shut him down.
Steered away there.
Dempsey has the leg.
The Regal Plex.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Oh! May have just slowed Charlie down a bit there.
There's that innovative Wes Lee offense catching you off guard.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh, my God. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Dempsey able to avert that.
Step suplex.
Very nice.
Misses big time.
As a setup in the corner of the ring.
Tiger fake kick around the post. Wes Lee just uncorks a beauty. I can't believe I just saw that.
Whatever it takes is Wes Lee's motto, Corey. Get used to it.
The cover. Is it it? Quick count out after one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Tagged with a punch.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Lands an elbow. And Charlie is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Looks like Charlie is locked in on his opponent.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he turned it around.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Shows great wherewithal there. There's the takedown. Oh, this is just torturous.
Yeah, the death lock applied.
Oh, man. Just tap out. This is how you punish your opponent.
Charlie is just doing whatever he wants.
Can Wes recover from this adversity? Double underhook applied. Picture perfect butterfly suplex.
Looks like he's coming back in. Yes, Charlie Dempsey wins it.
Here is your winner.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
A big loss after that count out.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
A one-of-a-kind competitor.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
A man who lives his life way up high. A man who's held multiple world titles, been the face of ECW. RVD is a man who sets the bar very high.
Guys, there is only one Rob Van Dam.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 197 pounds, Ricky Sharp.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
He must stay focused. Even opponents end up in awe of RVD's spectacular offense. The superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
And make no mistake about it, when you're facing off against Rob Van Dam, you have to expect the unexpected.
We always use the word unorthodox to describe Van Dam's offense, and for good reason. You never know which direction he's going to hit you from. You just know that it's going to be hard, fast, and hurt like heck.
Look at the angle. It's nasty. Nothing but bad intentions when you work your opponent's back like that.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker. Locking up with one another. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Knee to the spine. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Punishing their opponent.
And able to stay one step ahead of RVD there.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Withstand much more of this.
RVD has to trust his instincts at this point. Twists the arm and
working on the arm breaker. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Locking up the legs. Cloverleaf. So much torque on the back.
Cloverleaf stretch. Will be an uphill battle here if that back gets hobbled anymore.
Oof. This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Corey, Rob Van Dam is known for his unorthodox style in the ring. How exactly do you combat such a dangerous competitor?
Well, we all know RVD loves to get high, Cole, which is why you have to ground him if you want to come out on top. Don't let RVD get going enough to hit any of that aerial offense. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep. Connects with the kick.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Looks like he just got rocked there. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
He gets back into the ring. He's able to beat the count just in time.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
2, and he powers out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Bam. Ooh. Rob Van Dam turning his attention to the WWE Universe.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Looking to get airborne here.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Up high.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Dropped with a suplex. Rob Van Dam with his opponent in prime position. Here he comes.
Split leg moonsault. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
How in the world did he kick out? RVD! Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Down the run with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Van Dam got rocked by all of that impact.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done. In complete control of their opponent here. And that can keep RVD down. Oh, going right into the pin.
Hangs on by a thread.
On absolute instinct alone, RVD managed to kick out. But does Van Dam even know where he is right now?
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Huge powerbomb.
He might be getting out, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Ooh. Sliding out of danger there. Spear!
Turning it into a pin for the win. And still in this.
So close. That could have been it. RVD is in a dazed and confused state.
Butterfly double up.
Double underarm hook. Oh, wait. Hurricanrana.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Oh, leg lock.
He's covering him. He's got him.
He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Lifted up. What's next? Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Rob Van Dam. 4-star frog splash.
Van Dam is just about to finish this.
2. Rob Van Dam wins in impressive fashion tonight.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam picks up the win.
The smile on RVD's face tells the story. This is a good night indeed.